Alright, you guys. The last video I had posted was me taking you to the location where Lindsay Wagner was found murdered. I am currently going to be taking you to the place where two young boys were murdered. And this was back in 1987. It's actually pretty creepy and pretty sketchy getting there. So bear with me. Like, as you can see now, when I was a kid, the trail was even more covered up as it is now. I mean, take a look. Can you see a trail? Well, you're about to see one. So here we go. This is also private property, so make sure when you go to these areas that you're a big dude like me that can handle himself, or that you take a partner. I'm alone, but I can handle myself, and I also have a weapon on me. So we're going to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. We're actually in an old trailway in between two sets of two different fences. So I am literally in between two different properties. If I get poison ivy, I am going to be pissed like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. Alright. A little bit clear. The thing that's creepy though about this murder location is there was some occult usage and occult practices done, which means basically these little boys were murdered by the Church of Satan. So bear with me as I navigate my way through here. I'm sorry if you guys viewing this are kind of lost at the moment, but the only way to get through here. And what's sad is this is actually a space where me and my friends would come and hang out as kids until these murders happened. I think every kid where I live at stopped coming to this location after these murders. I mean, a few still come and swim and play basketball in the safe zones, as we used to call them as kids, but other than that, as you can see, we've now hit the tracks. Let me see if I can find the trail to get you through there. Once again, hope you guys appreciate me literally putting myself at risk to show you guys this stuff. This place is known, like I said, Satan worshippers, and even small tiny things like poison ivy is a pain in the ass. So really hope you appreciate what I'm going through just to get you guys some video of this stuff. Okay, and here we go. I found the trail. As you can see, we're in the trail section. What was cool is when I was a kid, one of my favorite movies was the movie Stand By Me. So, countless times we would walk these tracks and then envision that we were those kids from that movie. Okay, so here we go. Entering another trail. Now, these steps right here have been here, I wouldn't want to say for over 50 years. For a while, the city I live in, this was the only way to get to the local stadium and swimming pool and basketball games. Speaking of basketball and baseball, it sounds like they're playing baseball. I was hoping to want to take the easy way to get to where I needed to go, but I really don't want to be spotted, so I'm going to see if I can navigate the thing I do for my viewers. Navigate these nasty ass fucking trails for you guys. So I'm coming through now. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. You guys, I'm 6'4". There's just no way. What I'm going to have to do is go down these steps and just pretend. Let me think for a minute. There is trespassing laws. Shit. There is trespassing laws. And hell, no shame in my game. I'll admit it. I don't have a criminal record, and I like to keep it that way. And the reason I don't have a criminal record is by doing things the fucking smart way and keeping to myself and not getting caught doing anything illegal. So, you guys are gonna accompany me, and hopefully I can just blend in. Seems like the game's over anyways. Awesome. So I might be able to get you guys back there. As you can see, cars are leaving. Yeah. Plus the attire I wear every day is kind of, I don't blend in too well. I have chains. I have a chain wallet with another chain with literally a skull hanging from it. I have metal bracelets. Like I said, I'm 6'4". I'm a large guy. So I'm gonna try to get you guys there. We'll see what happens. Still some kids playing. But I'm gonna try to stay out of their way, big time. Okay. See, actually, what we need to do, I don't know if you guys can see that field all the way back there. We need to get behind that. So that's where we're headed to. So I guess I could tell you a quick story about basically the gist of what happened. In the late 80s, there was a group in the city I live in that started off first kidnapping uh, pets out of yards, and people would find them at first, on the side of the road with their throats slit, and just disgusting things that really piss me off. I'm really against any kind of animal abuse. I don't tolerate that for 1 second. So that's what started first. And really nobody could put their finger on who was doing this. We had our police department out and about. We had our police department out undercover. Could not find anybody that even remotely looked suspicious or like they'd be up to no good or doing anything nefarious. So nobody was ever caught for these 2 kids that were murdered. The first kid, I believe his name was Eli. What was it? Eli. For the life of me, I just had his last name on the tip of my tongue. Eli Morales. I don't know much about him. Apparently, he was a decent kid. He wasn't in any Satan worshiping or anything. The other kid, Peter Dennis, was 2 years older, and he was friends with everyone. He was just your typical friendly kid and would hang out with everybody. I personally saw these kids around, but I'm not going to sit there and lie and say that I knew them personally just to make my video a little bit cooler. But where they were found and what was done to them is disgusting. It is despicable, and it just, I'm almost tearing up thinking about it. You have 2 small kids who were possibly playing softball in this field right here, alone, just those 2, or doing as I told you guys that me and my friends would do, which is just come down here and hang out. This town, you got to figure it's the 80s. There's no internet. Kids actually had to go outside to find something to do. And we're getting ready to enter the belly of the beast, fellas and ladies. So, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to access